Taehyung groans as he rolls over in bed shirtless, his black messy hair in all directions. The blanket is barely covering him, the sound of aggressive chopping echoes from the kitchen. And Taehyung grumbling, did she bring a whole army with her? Why does breakfast sound like a murder scene? He drags himself out of bed, grabs his silk robe lazily, and storms into the kitchen. YN is wearing a messy bun, long oversized t-shirt that suspiciously looks like Taehyung's Gucci one and fluffy socks. She's violently chopping onions, muttering curses. YN loudly muttering, marry him. They said he's handsome, rich, has dimples. They didn't say he's a walking red flag with a superiority complex. Taehyung leaning on the fridge, arms crossed. Are you talking about me or the demon inside your head? YN without looking, if you don't shut up, I'll chop your Gucci slippers. Next, Taehyung mocking, is someone on her period again? YN throws a spoon at him. You said that last week too. You think I bleed every day? Taehyung dodging dramatically, with your temper, I wouldn't be surprised if the moon avoids you too. They glare at each other, panting like two anime characters ready to battle. Suddenly, the fire alarm goes off because YN forgot to turn off the stove. Taehyung, and once again you prove marriage is a legal way to commit arson. YN, and you prove every morning that hotness comes with zero brain cells. They rush to stop the alarm. Taehyung fans it with a pillow. YN waves a frying pan. They both end up coughing and yelling. Again, steam fogs up the glass of their shared master bathroom, the sound of the shower running, humming voice. Inside, suddenly, the door swings open. Holding her skincare, YN Hassan Tara Taba 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 Taba. YN casually shouting, I need the mirror, Mr. 12 pack. Taehyung from inside the shower, the one barging in, this isn't a damn public sauna. YN walks up to the foggy mirror, starts applying cream. Suddenly, the glass door of the shower swings open slightly and Taehyung peeks out, water dripping down his neck. Taehyung teasing, if you wanted to see me, you could just ask wifey. YN snorts, if I wanted nightmares, I'd watch horror movies, not your soul. Taehyung, you talk big for someone who moaned in her sleep last night. YN face going red, that was not because of you. I was dreaming about. Taehyung licks his lips, kinky. At least I turn you on even in your psychotic dreams. Suddenly the lights flicker, both pause, thunder cracks. Outside, a faint whisper is heard, but they ignore it, assuming it's just faulty wiring. They both lie on opposite ends of the huge bed, backs turned to each other. Taehyung is scrolling on his phone. YN is scribbling in her diary. Angrily, rain pours outside. Taehyung smirking, hey, when do you plan to stop writing death threats in your Hello Kitty journal? YN deadpan, the day you stop breathing. Taehyung dark, I like it. They fall silent again. Then suddenly, at midnight, a strange wind blows through the open window. The room gets cold, a flash of lightning hits the ground nearby. A whisper echoes in the dark, mysterious voice. The sun peeks through the curtains, two sleepy bodies lying in bed. Something feels off, like reality sneezed. When voice groggy, why does feel so flat? She blinks slowly, her view is from Taehyung's side of the bed. Her hands reach down, touches something. YN eyes widening, what the where did my go? Taehyung stirs, rubs his face, grabs the blanket, then feels a suspicious bounce on his chest. Taehyung groans, why do I feel like I am lying on two marshmallows? lifts the blanket, his eyes bulge. Then he screams, Taehyung, why do I have YN from? Taehyung's body? Why do I sound like a man? Taehyung from In's body. Why do I look like you? I have long hair. No, no, no. They both jump out of bed, trip over each other, fall face first. Taehyung's hair gets in his mouth. Taehyung spitting. Why is your hair tasting like coconut and vengeance? YN horrified. Touching his own body. OHMY God, I have a TAEHYNG. I can't say it. I have. Taehyung touching his and. I have were cursed. I knew this marriage was evil. They scream in sync again. One hour later, Taehyung In's soul in his body walks into the bathroom, nervously, her heartbeat pounding. As she stands in front of the mirror, YN to herself, it's fine, you can do this, it's your husband's body. Just anatomy, a really tall, muscular, hot anatomy. She turns the shower on and slowly, carefully pulls down the boxer, her eyes fall, and YN Taehyung in In's body jolts up on the bed, panicked. Taehyung, YAAH, what happened? Did you fall? Did you faint? Did my body hit its head? He dashes to the bathroom, remembers the lock is broken from last night when YN body slammed it after seeing a spider. The door creaks open easily. He enters fast, only to freeze mid-step. Standing right there is his own body, glistening under steam, staring at itself in horror. Taehyung screaming like a goat, ah, put some clothes on him. He throws his hands over his eyes, spinning like a broken fan. YN, offended, covering nothing but her shame with a shampoo bottle. Why are you screaming? It's your body, you lived with it for 23 years. Taehyung still eyes closed, yeah, but YOURE inside IT and YOURE technically. I can't handle this. YN and who told you to burst in? Do I burst in when you pee? Taehyung turning toward the wall. You screamed like a murder scene. I thought you slipped on him. YOUR something. There's a long silence. Taehyung is still facing the wall, eyes covered. YN muttering, it's impressive though. Taehyung, what did you just say? YN nothing. Leave. YN in Taehyung's body steps out of the bathroom, her face technically his is red and flustered. She has wrapped the towel around waist like a confused burrito, both hands pressed to chest, hair dripping wet. Taehyung in In's body sits on the edge of the bed with crossed arms, trying not to look, but also looking as he raises one eyebrow. Taehyung in In's body chuckles with a smirk. Did you bath my body? Well, babe. YN in Taehyung's body glaring, what kind of question is that? Of course I did. I even shampooed twice. Taehyung in In's body teasing him, just checking. I always skip conditioner. Hope you didn't ruin the flow. YN in Taehyung's body crosses arms over his big chest, awkwardly. Shut up and go take a shower. You've been walking around in my body like that since morning. Taehyung in In's body shrinks back with fake innocence. I don't want to touch your body without permission. I am a respectful husband. YN in Taehyung's body heart melts slightly, but hides it. That's sweet, but hello, that's my body. You think I want the world to say YN smells like sweat and sadness? Taehyung in In's body gasps, rude. I don't sweat. Sadness may be mystery and masculinity. YN in Taehyung's body shower, skincare, moisturize, sheet mask. Everything. If you ruin my skin, it'll ruin your credit card. Taehyung in In's body grumbling while walking to the bathroom. Fine, but how do girls survive with so many products? Is this a bathroom or a laboratory? YN in Taehyung's body is sitting on the couch, tub of ice cream in hand, laughing at a romantic drama on TV. Taehyung enters in her body and flops beside her, raises one leg over the other like a man, forgetting he's in a dress. YN in Taehyung's body pauses Mid-bite whoa legs down lady legs. That's my dress and my dignity Yurei throwing around Taehyung and In's body. Confused, would I always sit like this YN in Taehyung's body? Yes, when you had. Man legs, not when you have MY legs, that you haven't even shaved. Taehyung and In's body gasps. You mean these are hairy? You didn't tell me it'd have to. Live like Bigfoot. YN in Taehyung's body snorts. Now you know the pain. Wait till the wax appointment. I booked it for tomorrow. Taehyung in In's body screams. No, cancel it now. Let the hair live. YN in Taehyung's handsome body, standing in the kitchen like a majestic prince. Her sleeves are rolled up like a cooking drama. King. Meanwhile, Taehyung in In's soft body is lying like a dead seal on the couch, hand clutching his stomach. YN in Taehyung's body calling out in a deep royal voice. What happened to you now, my princess? Taehyung in In's body groans. My stomach is killing me. I think I'm dying. YN still
chopping vegetables calmly, smirking. Oh no, darling, that's not death knocking. That's the holy arrival of periods. Taehyung in In's body sits up in horror. What? YN nods and giggle. Taehyung waddles to the kitchen, holding his stomach like he's 8 months pregnant. Taehyung in In's body. Where's the heating pad? Or that red bottle thing? Or a painkiller? Or a priest? YN in Taehyung's body, handing over a hot water bag. Here, hug this. Also, drink some herbal tea. I made it for you with love. Taehyung suspiciously. What did you put in it? YN, ginger, fennel, cinnamon, and 1 drop of your shampoo for fragrance. Taehyung, you put shampoo in it? YN, just kidding, princess. Drink it before
Taehyung sniffles. Look at that kitty. It's so small and fluffy. Wipes tear dramatically. I miss my real body. YN I miss peeing standing up. YN sipping tea, scrolling phone in Taehyung's body, not looking up. And I miss not having 2 soft marshmallows on my chest that make buttoning a shirt impossible. Taehyung, I cried 3 times today, screamed at a plant, and craved mango pickles with chocolate. This is not me, this is a haunted body. YN smirks. No, honey, that's just PMS. Taehyung gasps. So the period isn't even here. Yet this is just the trailer. Morning. Taehyung in In's body wakes up with a grumpy face, feeling weird and uncomfortable. He stretches, yawns, and suddenly freezes. A weird sensation, a wet one. He sits up slowly, pulls off the blanket, looks down, his eyes widen like a cartoon character. Taehyung in In's body shouting in horror. Blood. I am bleeding out. Am I dying? YN call the ambulance. Call my parents. YN in Taehyung's body runs into the room holding a spoon and Nutella jar. What happened? Is there a rat, a robber? Taehyung pointing to the bed. I think I'm dying. Through my where YN stares at the bed, then starts laughing. Congratulations, you've officially become me. It's your first period, my prince. Taehyung shrieking. It's not funny. Bathroom. YN in Taehyung's body is standing outside the door, while Taehyung is inside, holding a pad like Taehyung miserable. So I just stick it where. Wait, which side goes where? This is not sticky enough. This is a scam. YN from outside. There's a video on YouTube. Watch it. It's called How to Use Sanitary Pads for Beginners. Taehyung groaning. I am not a beginner. I am a whole man in a woman's body. This is advanced level suffering. YN trying not to laugh. Just stick it on the panty, not yourself. Romeo sticky side down, wings out. It's not a sandwich. Taehyung, why is this so complicated? I have more respect now for all women. This is a trap. YN wait till you try to walk with it. Y'all walk like a penguin. Taehyung finally walks out of the room, wrapped in a blanket, holding a hot water bottle like it's his soulmate. He flops dramatically on the couch next to YN, who's sipping tea peacefully in his strong masculine body. Taehyung in In's body teary-eyed. I want a hug. I want chocolate. I want to punch someone. I want to cry and laugh and scream and sleep all at once. YN in Taehyung's body, smirking mood swings. Taehyung, I think I need a therapist. I just saw a puppy ad and cried. Then I watched an onion chopping video and got angry at the chef. YN grinning. Welcome to my world, baby. Taehyung clutching his stomach. No, the cramp is back. It's like a dragon kicking me from inside. How do you live like this? How do you do anything? How did You not me all these weeks. Taehyung curls into a ball on the couch, tears brimming in his eyes. YN sits beside him, gently brushing his hair. Her tone softens. Taehyung whispers, "YN, do you remember that time I joked and said you were faking cramps to avoid cooking?" YN nods quietly. "Yeah, I remember it. Hurt not just my body that day, but my heart too." Taehyung, his voice trembling, "I didn't mean it that way. I was stupid. I didn't know it felt this bad. I thought you were just being a little dramatic." But now he clutches his stomach tighter, eyes watering. "This pain is real, and it's horrible, and I feel like the biggest jerk on earth." YN smiling softly, "Well, you are. But you're also learning. That's what matters." Taehyung, "I promise you, when I get back to my body every month, I'll be your nurse, your chef, your maid, and your official hot water bottle warmer. I'll massage your back, make you soup, and never say another stupid word about cramps ever again." YN teasing, "Thanks." YN baby. Later, Taehyung is lying on the bed with a heating pad on his belly, moaning softly. YN walks in with a tray of steaming noodles, chocolate, and a rose stuck in a banana as a get-well-soon gift. Night, both lie on the bed. YN is on her side reading a book, and
At the
Taehyung
lavish
is
Kim
cuddling a
family
teddy
mansion,
bear with a
expensive
heating pad
lights,
tucked in his
glitter
hoodie.
violins play
There's a
softly,
soft,
and classy
romantic
people
light.
mingle in designer suits and dresses. Enter Taehyung and YN. But in each other's bodies, Taehyung, still dramatic, wraps an arm around himself. Like a clingy girlfriend, Taehyung in Yin's body, whispering, "Hold me, I feel exposed." Like him walking around with a neon sign that says "wearing a pad." YN in Taehyung's body, "You are wearing a pad. Now stop clinging like a drunk girlfriend." People are staring. Taehyung, "Let them stare. I need emotional support. These cramps are plotting my murder." Suddenly, a fancy-looking auntie with diamonds all over approaches them with a suspicious smile. Rich auntie looking at YN with twinkling eyes. "Oh hoo! You're glowing so much today, dear. Look at those cheeks. Are you pregnant?" Taehyung, in In's body, blinks in horror. "What? No, I'm just on a spiritual journey of pain." Rich auntie gasps. "Spiritual pain. Morning sickness. I knew it. You are pregnant, YN in." Taehyung's body quickly steps in. No, auntie. She's just having a bad case of gas. You know how Dal Makhani reacts sometimes. Right. Taehyung whispers. "Gas. You compared my period to Dal Makhani." 10 minutes later, Taehyung drags YN into corner. "Taehyung, my pad has shifted. I think it's crawling up my back like a traitor." YN, "Adjust it. You've watched 15 tutorial videos." Taehyung, "All of them were lies. Lies. And betrayal. And that wing part keeps sticking to my hair." YN, face palms. "You don't have hair in my genius." Taehyung in Yin's body. "Oh, well, something scratching." Suddenly the sound of a vase falling caught both of their attention, and they turned. Standing there was Taehyung's cousin Suho, his face frozen in horror. YN in Taehyung's body and Taehyung in In's body stared back, equally horrified. "Suho, I'm sorry, guys. If I disturbed anything." He panicked and rushed out. YN in Taehyung's body. "I swear, I want to kick you really hard."